electric guitar, backs in raw emotion. With rock power, these songs reflect life's struggles, resilience, and the pursuit of dreams, connecting deeply with fans everywhere, everywhere. But keep it realistic and grounded. Do not use these cliché words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Powerful, emotional leaves, dry cries. Stubborn, use casual storytelling language. To focus on concrete stories, sing and visual imagery specific to the Hawthorne ballads. Balladstic rock songs explore themes of love, loss, and perseverance, making the music a electric guitar. Out on the roadside, where the wild grass bends, we laid our hopes on the lines that never end. The city lights were fading in a quiet sky. Your voice a steady flame, no need to ask why. Every scar, every tear built a bridge to here. We've been fighters in the dark, holding on to what is clear. These are the winds that carry us through the storm and beyond, rising from the ashes with a strength that's born. Painted on the skyline are the stories we trust. In the rhythm of the night we find the winds that carry us. Your hands traced freedom on the strings of my soul, a melody unfolding where the broken parts feel whole. No empty words, just the weight of all we've won, like thunder rolling. The highway's long and the night's worn thin, but I'm chasing after a place I've never been. Hands tied on the wheel, a heart locked on the fight, chasing dawn through the veil of the night. Each mile's a story, every break a chance to find the strength in this endless dance. Rising flames in the pouring rain, burning through the cold and the pain. Love's the fire we hold inside, a light that's never gonna hide. We'll stand tall when the world feels small. This timeless song will break the fall. Freedom sings in the rocking soul. Together we're unbreakable. Your voice cuts through the silence like the morning sun, a melody born when two hearts become one. Through storms and broken roads we won't fade away. The music lifts up. Electric guitar lit and timeless ballads and powerful anthems. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, delivering strength and celebrating the human spirit, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, electric guitar, electric the struggles of life, the beauty of love and the power of resilience, blending rock energy with emotional depth that touches every heart. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, secretum. Great atoms are filled with passion, hope, and strength. What about its tell stories of love and heartbreak? Stringed reckless should hang Kunst down on visual walls, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes whisper, dark shadow. Electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash. Electric guitar, rock-filled ballads, and rock anthems reflect love, heartbreak, and hope, proving music's power to heal, inspire, and unite. Fans through shared emotion and energy, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes whisper, dusk shadow. Embrace. Remember nights with the rain pouring down, streetlights flicker on this empty town. A beat in my chest, the hard truths in song, the guitar screaming tales where hearts belong. From whispered fights to the fights that roar, every chord we play, you feel it more. Stories painted in sweat and tears, binding strangers across the swell like oceans in the midnight air, piano keys laying, heartbeats bare, bass thumping steady under pounding drums, a journey set in lyrics it meant could resound and conquest or against stormy tale. These songs uplift and inspire, blending hope, freedom, and rock energy with things of love, making the music a timeless global phenomenon. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Started. Use casual storage and language. Focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the witch. Reflects everyday struggles, hope and triumph, blending hard-hitting rock energy with emotional depth that inspires millions to face life's toughest challenges, but keep it realistic and grounded. Electric guitar, crime, expression, repeat, drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash. Long road under weary feet, the city lights dissolve in heat, sweat and dirt on hands that build dreams alive though the nights are still. Hearts that bleed beneath the scars, counting miles, chasing stars. Every bruise a story told, every step is made of gold. Hold on tight through the storm and fire, this restless soul won't tire. Burning through the night like a flame that won't give in, growing real inside where the fight and hope begin. Every fall rise, every tear a warrior's fight. We're burning through the night, chasing down what's right. Broken strings and faded songs, voices cracked but still so strong. Pain that fuels the burning flame, reaching out to stake our claim. In the silence hear the roar, every loss that made us more, rising up from dust and doubt. This is what our lives are about. Hold on tight through the storm and fire, this restless soul won't tire. Burning through the night like a flame that won't give in, growing real inside where the fight and hope begin. Every fall rise, every tear a warrior's fight. We're burning through night, like a flame that won't give in, raw and real inside, where the fight and hope begin. Every fall or rise, every tear a warrior's fight. We're burning through the night, chasing down what's right. Burning bright, never fading away. We keep on fighting day by day. Rightful, a license. Slow rock, ballad song about from passionate ballads to uplifting anthems, the music blends resilience, freedom and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope, lasting memories, but keep it realistic and grounded. The casual, relaxed and slow rock about soccer, ballads and rock anthems. Reflect love, heartbreak and hope, proven music's power to heal, inspire and unite fans through shared emotion and energy, but keep it realistic. Electric guitar, open my hat crack. String bottom sitting there, fears are all for sale. Electric guitar, drum kick, snare, open hardcore. String bottom sitting makes me feel alive. And keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, we drove down that old highway, windows down, fearless and bold. Sun beating on the dashboard, stories waiting to be told. You caught my hand between the miles, whispered truths in twilight's fall. We fought the night with every spark, chasing dreams not bought or sold. The road gets rough, the nights get long, but in your eyes I still feel strong. Light the fires we carry, burning deep beneath the scars. Underneath the city lights, where stories intertwine, a battered leather stage awaits, the night begins to shine. Fingers brush the frets with care, like tracing old tattoo. Each note unravels tales of dreams and hearts that broke in two. The crowd sways like restless waves, bound together by the sound. In every word a spark ignites, where shattered souls are found. These heartfelt bells electric guitar. Come my vagabonds, electric guitar. Drunk at hope when I had crashed in stories of love, heartbreak, hope and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Style guide, use casual startling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the anthems are filled with passion, hope and strength, while ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak, creating music that speaks to every listener's journey. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow. morning breaks with tired eyes. Another fight begins. Coffee cold and worn out shoes. I'm chasing lost old dreams. The city hums a restless tune. It pulls me in and out. But somewhere in this chaos, I'm learning what life's about. Steps feel heavy on this road, but I won't let it break me. Every scar tells a story, fire inside still awake. I rise through the breaking, stronger every fall. Hit the ground, feel the thunder, hear the battle call. No bulletproof, no perfect lines, just heart and grit and soul. I rise through the breaking, I'm finally whole. Late nights under flickering